warm up.
Wrath and Anger by Jonathan Moniz.
Go.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Moniz. So today I made this Wrath and Anger. And that's what I'll be presenting on the middle ground here, and I'll be explaining it from my point of view so John can understand what you two said.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
here-
that symbol?
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! What is that? What is that?
That is Wrath and Anger right there, and that's Meliodas. He
Meliodas.
is in the anime series. He's the definition of wrath. He's such a happy character, but when he gets mad, he really releases all that energy out.
It's like a
right?
banana.
Okay.
Chaos.
Darkness.
It's like a banana.
Just like a banana, yeah. So, what is wrath and anger?
That's how he explains in school.
So, anger is a great feeling of annoyance, hostility, or some kind of displeasure of sorts.
Ano?
Wow. And that is wrath and anger right there. And that is wrath and anger right there. It
Okay.
is an ogre. What's wrath? It's just more anger.
Oh, change.
Next.
Okay.
Why is wrath and anger deadly? Anger is such a deadly sin as it can cause so much chaos and then destruction just because of a small little thing. As we can see throughout history, such as world
We
wars.
told you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Such as world wars and world wars and many like just small fights and everything. That's what caused those big things. And there are different kinds of anger. First off, I like to call it constipation anger.
Constipation.
So it's where your anger's all held in, and once you let it out, it leads to big mess and explosion. Irrational anger. I like to call this irrational anger because it's really when you start to. It's like all you get crazy and you start to do irrational things and things that you don't mean because you're out. It's all these hormones are hitting you at once, right? You're so mad, and that's what makes you irrational. And yeah, exactly like that. Call me irrational. I'll eat your brain. See, like that. See? Wow, memes.
Oh, I like the first picture.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
I like that too. Wow, what is the holy virtue against wrath and anger? What is the holy virtue against wrath and anger? Well, the holy virtue against wrath and anger is kindness and patience. Because as we constantly are angry, we have to give patience to one another and have to understand one another during these situations. We can't just act irrationally, and we have to be patient. We have to be kind towards one another. We can't say horrible things, and we can't be so hatred towards one another. That's how I see it, right? See the cat, it's kind and patient. That's why I put my face on it. How can you avoid this deadly sin? By having to listen and converse properly and trying to understand the situation before speaking. Don't be don't be irrational. Don't make decisions you'll regret afterwards. And stay calm and buckle your seatbelts.
What's that?
Look at the picture. Wait.
Like that. Don't
There's a
act like
seatbelt.
that.
That's his seatbelt. See?
There's no seatbelt.
There's no seatbelt. He's not wearing a seatbelt. And my Bible verse of today, Psalm 144.1. Of David, blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. It's showing that God is constantly doing this stuff so in the future we're prepared for things like this and we know how to handle situations like this. And that's what God's doing here with the story of David, right?
Wow! When did you become a king?
Pride.
Pride!
I think this is pride.
This is me showing my pride as the king of David.